Peace to everybody out there. Peace. Yo, when I was younger, like a teenager, I used to go on the internet, right? And I used to look up all of this information, right? All of this information about how to spit game to a girl, right? And, you know, being a young man at that time, being a young teenager, at that time there was a TV show on VH1 called The Pickup Artist, and there was this guy named Mystery, and he had all of these different strategies and concepts that he created into a real syllabus, and you could actually pay to take these classes, and he'll teach you how to be successful with women. And eventually I got to a point where I said, this is really weird, this whole pickup artist thing. And I just said, you know what? All you got to do is just have fun, man. So at 16, I realized the best way to approach girls, women, is to just have fun. For example, how I met my girlfriend, you got to understand, right? She was getting on an elevator, and I got on that same elevator because I knew I have to get on that elevator. Even though I don't really need to go on the elevator because I'm leaving the location, I'm actually about to exit, I'm getting on the elevator because I've been seeing that girl for the past 2 weeks. But every time I try to get up with her, she always going when I'm coming or coming when I'm going. So I go in the elevator. I didn't even press a floor number. And I waited for her to get off, and I followed her. You know, she was like the last person, and her and I were the last two left. So so eventually she got to a point where she was like, "Yo, what's up with this guy?" Then when I got off, I was like, when we got off, when she got off first, I went behind her. I said, "Yo, I don't mean to take a, I know you about to go to a class or whatever right now, but I've been seeing you around for a couple of weeks, and every time I try to, walk up to you so that I can speak to you, you either leaving you either leaving while I'm coming, or you're with your mom, or you're far away and I can't get to you. So, I had to get on the elevator so that I can get up with you, man. Because like I said, I've been trying to get up with you to talk to you." And that piqued her interest. She was like, "What?" And I had a little chit chat with her, and I gave her my number. And I was 18 at this time. I gave her my phone number. 3 days later, she texted me, and bam. So I'm in a relationship. I've been in one for a long time, but I've got a lot of good advice that I can still give to you guys. Now, if you're single and you're trying to find you a girl, you got to understand that the best girls and women to go for are the ones that are in your proximity zone. If you're trying to holler at a random girl at a grocery store, or you're in a parking lot parking, and a girl next to you that's parking is that you're attracted to her, it's kind of hard to get girls like that because it's such a random occurrence, and you don't know how she feels. She might be in a bad mood. She probably has a boyfriend, might have a husband. So I would say that it's best to deal with girls that are in your proximity zone, at your school, at your church, whatever, But if you don't have any other choice, you just got to learn how to spit game. And basically, the way that you spit game is you spit game by not spitting game. You just give it to them real. That's my approach. You don't need a pickup line. You don't need to be a pickup artist. You don't need to go on Google and look up all of these pickup artist techniques. All you got to do is go up to the girl and say, "Yo, something about you made me feel like I gotta approach you and talk to you, man. You know what I mean?" And you take it from there. That's what you do. You take it from there like, "Yo, yeah, it's something about your energy that really make me feel like I gotta come holler at you, man." And that's real. That's authentic. I mean, that's simple, and that's all you really need to do. And then you take it from there. Now, I can't give you skills, conversational skills. Either you're a good conversationalist or you're not. Me, if I were in your shoes and I saw a random girl, whatever, I'm walking up on her and I'm saying, yo, excuse me, but, I had to say something to you, man. I couldn't leave without at least saying something to you, because I would have been mad at myself, you know what I mean? What's up with you? And I would take it from there, you know what I mean? Then she would be like, oh, and whatever. She would probably say something awkward, because it is awkward. Talking to a stranger is awkward. That's why the skills come into play. You got to learn how to make her feel comfortable, you know what I mean? You got to learn how to make your vibe and make your personality really show. You got to give her a glimpse of your personality, like a Haley's Comet. You got to give that quick glimpse so that she can feel comfortable. But yeah, man, it's easy, man. It's not hard getting girls. It's not hard getting numbers. What's hard is keeping the girl. You know what I mean? Because you can get 1,000 numbers today and only end up with 1,000 numbers, and none of them not end up talking to none of them next week. They all might flake out, disappear by next week. So, yeah, man, don't spit game. Just keep it real. Just go up to that girl and be like, look, yo, I gotta talk to you because I feel like I gotta talk to you right now. And left the location without saying hi to you, I would have been upset at myself, yo. And you take it from there, man. You use your skills, you use your personality, and you take it from there. A lot of those pickup artists, they'll tell you, well, you gotta do a nag. You gotta nag the girl. You gotta make the girl understand that you're really the prize. And since guys always compliment her, dudes always give her compliments, you gotta put her in her place and let her know that she ain't nothing special. You gotta nag her. You gotta say something like, yeah, your hair look your hair is beautiful. I bet it would look real good if you got it done. A lot of guys would tell you to go that route. I'm telling you, don't go that route. I'm telling you, walk up to that girl, think she's sexy, if you like her body, if you want a one-night stand, if you want to marry her, if you want her to be a girl, just tell her, yo, I just feel like I had to come talk to you, man. I can feel your energy, you know what I mean? And like I said, man, I had to talk to you, man. I had to do it. I got to do it. And you just keep it moving. And once she says something, you go into your mode. Yo, what's your name? How old are you? Okay. You know, you throw something out there. You know, you show your personality, and then don't give her too much. Give her a little bit. Keep it short. Hey, it's nice talking to you. I gotta go, but let me get your number so I can talk to you later on so we can build. That's how you do it, boy. Trust me. Peace.